See, I was going to try to be cute and creative and throw up a picture of Natalie, but at this point, free me because it's getting ridiculous at this point.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea. But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Marcus, I gave your number to Shay, and she gonna call you because she needs some help with her relationship.
Where they do that at? My not talking to them. He barely sitting in the room with me while I'm talking to Amada.
Stop me right now. It's that right up here. Okay.
That is no.
Let me see what I'm about to.
No. Why I keep putting her in these tight ass dresses meant for Biggie? No.
Hey, I know the bar's not going to be completely ready. We don't have the sinks. We don't have the dishwashers. We don't even have the freaking liquor.
Girl, so what the do y'all have? Do y'all have a bathroom? Because at this point, it's giving porta potty.
Make sure they have the gloves on when messing with this ice right here.
Right. Make sure y'all got some gloves on because y'all sure as hell ain't got no running water to clean your fucking hands.
Please welcome Mayor Shokwe Lumumba.
Girl, who? His light skin is not named that. Wait, oh, what? Uncle Clifford, what is going on? Why is Mike Epps back there? What is going on?
Seal of the city of Jackson, signed Shokwe Lumumba.
Not Shokwe. It's giving DJ Envy.
Walking in manifestation, and I'm.
Excuse me. Who the is that? Seriously, who is? Why he look like Jussie Smollett now?
I over here Dolly, Emma, and Summer in the kitchen screaming. What are you?
Why'd she say her name like that? Dolly? Why'd she say her name like that? Dolly?
You look amazing. You look amazing.
And you look stiff.
One could say I'm bringing the old West to 2024. I mean,
no, baby, you just bringing the old. That's it.
Western style.
Now, y'all ladies hungry or what?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Let's go. Come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one twin dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I think you counted out. Okay.
Do you have any?
No,
Oh, damn.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
That there was a scout there. All right. That came up to me and said they connected me with.
Girl, come on. You pissing me off. And I have an opportunity because I, with my gay ass, was just standing there in the corner, and I happened to walk by, and I said, "Oh, what am I going to drink?" But we're in Mexico, so of course it's going to be tequila. Like, girl.
Would anybody on here want to? It was good.
Not you, girl. Not you.
Every night of the week, you're dead. I spit. You're a dodo bitch. This is a battle rap.
Y'all know y'all on TV, right? Like, there's cameras around in production, and everybody probably in the background sitting there whacking off.
The takeover continues. Baddies Africa.
What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Church Girl. When does it stop? When does it stop? When does it stop? When does it stop? What's going on, y'all? We are back for Baddies Season 7, Africa, coming to a browser near you. Y'all know we are nowhere near done when it comes to Baddies Midwest. We waiting on Tommy to show up with the teddy bear. We waiting for Nunu to really settle in and get jumped by Anna and Biggie. We ready for Mel to come for the first time with the club appearance. Then Mel comes back later on when they go to Hawaii. Like, it's so much that is missing from the season that we still waiting for. Like, what episode are we on? I feel like we on episode 12 or 13, and y'all know it's like 22 episodes. At least 2 of the girls have confirmed that. So it's 22 episodes plus a 3-part reunion. That's 25 episodes. So that's about what? Let's just say 12 more episodes left. That'll be 3 months. So 3 months from now, it's January. That'll be May. Then probably going to turn right around and have Baddies Africa in June, July. Like, and then y'all see that they have announced that Baddies Gone Wild is coming. They're starting to film that. That's a whole other topic. Girl, go ahead and like this video so we can really get into this, because I have some things to say. I do. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yes, I am the leader of the new school. Bring a cut and a whole lot of new bros. Giving the guys to the shit, get the people. This body, this song gets lethal out. No, I don't want a kiki hoe. This shit right here on repeat, yo. Not here, one of y'all gonna see me though. In charge of the girls, that's Chi-Chi hoe. I'm the motherfucking queen of the shit. Who you know, running up the green till it's lit. Throwing ass when the digits turn on my head. So a bitch talk shit, then it shout to the lips, bitch. All my bitches say ignorant. All my bitches say hella bit. All my bitches say in the club, unless you can't handle it. All my bitches say ignorant. All my bitches say hella bit. All my bitches say in the club.
Okay, so we have the official flyer that has come out as well, because Lamel, Natalie, they said, nope. We're not just going to do an announcement. We also going to put out the flyer. Now, mind you, it's January 18th. The month not even over, child. It's supposed to be some alien disclosure today. You got inauguration. You got MLK Day. You got the TikTok ban tomorrow. As if there wasn't enough to already focus on and be distracted with. Natalie and Lamel said, no, at the end of this goddamn month, we are going to throw some auditions. And guess what? It's not going to be in Africa. No, baby, that's just where the season take place. No. We're going to have the auditions in Atlanta on January 31st, which is like a week from now, which might as well be tomorrow. So, like, if you thought you was going to have time to prepare, you don't. Like, dress to impress, no logos, big personality is a must. Be prepared to showcase a talent or unique ability. And we already know what those unique abilities are. It's, can you fight with your left and your right fist? Can you stomp a bitch out? Okay, can you sit on somebody's face? Can you throw a chair at somebody? Like, we already know what the ability is about to be. Like, you can't make this up. Like, I'm truly flabbergasted. And like I said, I do have thoughts. I do have opinions. I'm gonna say those towards the end of this. But yeah, they have any auditions, and I was trying to find the post that I saw, because the post that I saw, I don't know where it's at, because everybody has been posting about Baddies Africa. But the post that I saw, it had the auditions, but it also had like a soundtrack in the background. And I'm like, because it was playing like some Six Flags Safari Adventure type of like soundtrack. It was very Dora of the Explorer, Dora Takes Africa. Like, it was very like typical. Like, if you just go to Google and type in Africa instrumental, they had it playing in the background, and it was just like, oh, we couldn't get no Afrobeat. Okay. So let's go through the comments and see what the people is saying. So Because if you thought that we were just going to be focused on Baddies Gone Wild this week, they said, we also going to announce Baddies Africa. Because if it's one thing that ZEUS does, it's have 20 different things going at once. Like the attention should have been on Baddies Gone Wild. Like if y'all go and announce them and then everybody making a fuss about the new girls and all of that, I would be pissed as hell if I was on that cast and then they just announced Baddies Africa. So now Deshaun is being taken away from me. Mind you, with the Baddies Gone Wild, they're, without getting too deep into it, they want that to be more like Bad Girls Club. So I get that it's a completely different show. But still, it's like, damn, could they at least like let this marinate for a week? Like let the girls, but let's go to the comments. How is it Baddies Africa, but the auditions is not in Africa? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They about to go to Atlanta and get all the big booty Judies. Okay, all the BBLs with the smells. They about to go down there and get all of the BBL, big booty Judies. Okay. Oh, what's up now? It's giving. I always wanted a sister. Y'all going to the motherland and do this ghetto-ish? Can I audition for security? The music. Oh, it was on this. So they took the music off. So I don't know if, let me see. Let me check on my phone. Because they are saying that it's music up here. So I wonder if this is the desktop version that's not playing music. Or if it's just, who is that? Oh, hold on. Let me say that post so y'all can look at him too. Yeah, let me see. Because when I heard the soundtrack, I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, it's only on, wait, no. Listen to it. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Mind you, I like the sound. That's a dope beat that I would write to, but what are we doing? Somebody said, what in the circle of life is this? Like, literally. Y'all complaining, but still gonna tune in. Well, and we'll get to that. Because again, I have thoughts. And a lot of y'all gonna be mad, but I don't know why. Why are you trying to cover up Africa? All ATL, we coming. Not the background music. Kiki for Baddies Africa. Okay, so yeah. Then at some point, the girls, they end up here. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. This is who I was looking at just now when I went on my phone. Come on. This is who I was looking at. I was like, oh, what is that? What is that? He is cute. I would like to eat it. But Diamond had saw that they was casting and she came out.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. What's up? What's up? Pussy asshole. Line that shit up in Africa, bitch. What's up? Yeah. Hey, line that shit up. Fuck it. Hey, I got to go to Africa. I'm about to line these hoes up. Like a fresh haircut.
I don't know why Diamond is always out of breath. I really want to know why she's always out of breath.
I'll fight all these bitches. I want to go to Africa. What? Oh, yeah. Let me get my swim caps ready. By the way, these swim caps are available for purchase at dtbmerch.com. Reality TV is not even really all that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that bad. I mean, it's actually kind of fun, yeah, like, quit. Who wants to quit? Like, I'm too young to quit. I was going through a moment, I changed my mind. Bitch, I want to go to Africa. Bitch, I'm going to Africa. Bitch, I don't give a...
So as you can see, Diamond clearly wants to go to Africa. And then you got Dolly. That's Dolly. I'm still mad at the way that Ivory be saying her name. Dolly. Yeah, Dolly wants to go too. And honestly and truly, girl, you ain't done enough. And here's the thing. Because I made it very clear how I feel. You have fan favorites and you have stars of the season. And honestly and truly, I've said since the beginning, the Baddies Midwest cast they fucked it up for me because A lot of these girls belong on Baddies Gone Wild. Ivory, Lex, Pretty P. Who else? Yo, she needs some milk. Forgot all about her. Raise your hand if you remember Yoshi. Child, like all of them need to be on Baddies Gone Wild. That's more their lane. The only ones that I saw fitting with Baddies was Dolly and Jazz. But we got to get out of this whole thing of, oh, we watch a season and then we want certain girls to come back. No, it's not going to be like that every season. Like, I think people need to understand when it's like somebody's a staple to the franchise versus they were good for that season. It doesn't work like that. That's why even like Bad Girls Club had Bad Girls Club All-Stars, because usually it was only like 1 or 2 people that was like staple to the whole BGC and like truly complimented the show overall, right? And so you will want to see them come back for like a all-star season or like redemption, whatever. But like, just because Summer is good this season doesn't mean that she needs to be up there every season. I can't see her there every season, and nor do I want to see her every season. She good for right now for the purpose that she's serving in Midwest, but that's not somebody to keep bringing back. And mind you, we said the same thing about Scotty. However, at this point, it's just like Scotty is indoctrinated into the goddamn brand. Like Natalie, Scotty, and Rolly, that is just baddies right there. Them 3, it's never changing. So we've all kind of just accepted that. But that's how we ended up with now so many people wanting to see Anna and Biggie going, because they should have never been brought back multiple times. They're not essential to the baddies brand. You might think so now because you have gotten used to seeing them. And so you're like, okay, well, you know, same feelings like towards Scotty and Rolly, but like, no, like so many people are now being like, oh, Anna, Satiki, and Biggie need to be going. Yeah, because they never should have came back. Baddies East, they were cool, but like they did not need to be there for Baddies Caribbean. They really did not. They really, really did not. If there's anybody that I want to come, honestly, I don't really want any of them to come back. Honestly, when I think about it, but if I would have to choose, I would say maybe Ivory, maybe Dolly, because I want people that actually fit in with the baddies and like that I can actually see being OGs. Like I can't see it in my mind Lex and Pretty P and Summer becoming OGs and like actually, like, I think people forget it's not just about being OGs, it's about like the baddies like actually like being friends and sisterhood and all of that or whatever, right? And just because we go from one season to the next and then now they're not looked at as newbies, that does not mean that they fit in with Natalie and Rolly and Scotty. I still there's not a world where I can see them hanging with Rolly and Scotty and Natalie. There's not. There's not. Now Diamond and Tink, they was able to like fit in, but even they still kind of poke out a little bit. Tink fits in better than Diamond. They've learned to learn to love Diamond because she's a troll. But like, yeah, I can't just see Natalie and Lex and Ivory just sitting down breaking bread. I can't. So as far as next season, I don't really want to see any of the girls from this season. Like, let's just move on. Like, we don't have to bring back a fucking souvenir after every season. Like, we don't have to do that. Let's start over. Let's start fresh. And at the same time, it's time for Jayla to go. Rolly has already came out and basically been like, production don't like her and they waiting to fire her. So let's replace Jayla with Low London, or another BGC staple. Please don't give Camilla a peach back either. We don't want to see her. Had she put all of this energy that she got for baddies into House of Villains, maybe the bitch would have won. But I don't want to see her back. Because I've been telling y'all for months that Camilla be trolling these girls on Twitter, poking for a reaction just to try to come back. It's like, girl, no. Because you did nothing while you was on the show. At all. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about the cast. Now, what do I want to take it? I'm gonna just say how I feel. I'm not reviewing this. I'm not. I know I've been saying lately, and let me make it clear for the people in the back, because somebody actually had the audacity to go to my police cam videos and was like, oh, this what you choosing to do? You sitting here embarrassing black women. This the content that you want to make. No wonder you don't want to do baddies. Don't, like, girl, wait. Baddies is literally embarrassing black women. Like, police cam videos is literally just, they're funny and they're funny to watch. It's that simple. But as far as this season, I'm not. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not. I know I've been saying lately that, like, let me make it clear. When I say I was done doing Baddies content, I meant with that being the main purpose of my channel, because I'm investing more into Natalie's brand than I am investing into myself. Like, I can't take this baddie shit with me, and it actually does nothing. I've literally had people within the industry be like, yeah, you cool, we could take it to new heights, but like, you over there doing that, like, you know? So it's like cool to do like a Baddies review, cool, but I mean, as far as like being like a Baddies T page is what I mean when I say I'm done with the Baddies content. That's what I mean, just to make it extremely clear, because I know there was some confusion. I mean, I'm not a Baddies T page, like doing all the T videos and all of that. Like I have zero interest in it. So I thank all of y'all that have sent me DMs and tagged me and stuff, but stop now, because I literally don't care. I don't. The Patreon content is not going anywhere. What's going to happen is that we're going to watch the show regardless. Patreon is never changing. So I still will be watching the show, if for nothing else, to support my Patreon girlies. So if you want to watch the show with me, you can watch on patreon.com/Santana. But as far as reviewing Baddies Africa specifically, I got to wait till the show come out to see how I feel. I gotta wait till the show come out to see how I feel. And it's not because I'm in this era of rebranding, because I am clearly rebranding. If you haven't realized it yet, this is all the content right here that I'm gonna be offering. Where's that? Right here. Okay. So personal story times, tea times, which is where y'all write in stories, TikTok stories, Twitter stories, Reddit stories, am I the asshole stories, social commentary, let's talk about it videos, readings, show reviews, body cam, court cam, you know, that's all the content that I'm gonna be offering. If you want to screenshot that, you can. We're still going to be watching Baddies on Patreon. However, because it's really more so about this particular season that I don't want to review, and I'm gonna get into it in a second, because had it been anything else and had there been more of a grace period between the seasons, then I could be like, okay, well, fuck it, yeah, let's still review whatever. But the fact that it's Baddies Africa specifically, I don't want that headache. I don't. And at first, I wasn't even going to speak on it. I was just going to keep it very, very brief. But I don't want 1,000 people hitting me up asking me, what's going on? Why you not da-da-da-da? So I'm going to make it very clear. And it might rub some people the wrong way, but I don't give a fuck. I don't want the headache of dealing with Baddies Africa. I don't. Because Black people, y'all are annoying. Not y'all, but y'all. Y'all are very fucking annoying when it comes to certain shit. And y'all see that my commentary and my style and the way that I speak online, that's why I say Sky Santana, aka Chi-Chi, because I want to make it known that when I speak and I do these commentary videos, it's an over exaggerated version of who I am. Everything that I say, I don't always fucking believe. I just be talking off the top of my head just to be funny and just to be impulsive. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing with Black culture that I do not like is that we can poke fun at everybody else, but then when that finger and that poke and blame comes back to us, then we want to, we want to play victim. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can look at everything else. Like, you could go to Chick-fil-A and be like, oh, that food nasty. That shit tastes, ugh. Okay, you might eat some Chinese food and be like, ew, what the fuck is that? Ugh, I'm not eating that shit. You know how many conversations it is right now about UK food and Europe food and how they really ain't got no good food and they be over there eating beans and shit? Right. So we can do all of that. But then the second that it comes back to us, then it's like, oh, you're a colorist, you're a coon, you're xenophobic. It's like all of these titles and shit is thrown out there. And I know me. I know how I am. I know my mouth. I know my commentary. And what we not about to do is sit here and be all over the Caribbean, all over the United States, sitting here jonesing and roasting and gagging everybody for their wigs and the way they look and whatever. But then in Africa, now I got to walk on eggshells because I don't want to be called xenophobic or colorist or like, I can't. And I can see that's exactly what's going to happen. Like, the Gretchen shit should have lasted 5 minutes in one episode, and it literally carried on all season. And for the life of me, to this day, I still don't understand why that conversation was so big, because at the end of the day, it was performative, given how many girls on that show say and have said nigga. And so just knowing the headache that was, I can only imagine what it's about to be like trying to review Baddies Africa. And then now we in this country, and then now it's just, again, like you got to walk on eggshells. You can't say this, you can't say that. Like, again, same mouth. They could be in California and I could be like, that shit look nasty. But now that this in Africa, it's, oh, now I hate myself and I'm anti-black and I can't, I'm nothing about this is exciting me. Nothing about it is exciting me. And some people might even find fault in me saying that statement right there. Why you not excited? You from Africa? Why you not? Girl, because I'm just not moved. I'm not like, and that can go into a way deeper conversation about how I feel like a lot of people are performative when it comes to things that relate back to Africa. But that's not me, and I'm not going to start acting like it's me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm trying my best to like say this, I guess, in the most politically correct way, because I don't want it to come off anyway, any type of way. Like, I'm really trying to like say it in the most PC way that I can. But at the same time, it's just like, listen, intentional victims is always going to find a way to be the intended target. Like, so I don't want to have to give disclaimers and just, it's just, I don't know. I feel like as an artist, as a creative, we all do better when you feel like you're not placed in a box. And in no way am I trying to say like, oh, that people should have free range to just be out here being disrespectful and violent to other coaches and all. That's not what I'm saying. But just as a creative, you do better when you're not placed into a box. And seeing the way that y'all cut up every day on social media as it is, like, I can literally go on TikTok and Twitter right now, and I'm sure I can find threads or multiple posts about Black Americans versus Africans. Like, because that's something that it's always been. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like seeing how people react with that. Hell, y'all was just dragging Mexicans and talking about their bodies for like the last 2 months since Trump was elected. Like, seeing how ignorant and how aggravating those conversations are in real life, and then on social media, again, taking ZEUS and Baddies and that whole fan base and audience and then placing it in Africa, nothing about that excites me. Nothing about that excites me. And I'm not also gonna sit here simply because I'm Black and be like, oh my God, I'm so excited because it's in Africa and I'm an African American. No, I still don't give a damn. I don't normally, walk around waving my Black flag. So I don't, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I like saying that I don't give a damn doesn't make me anti-Black, because I'm not already like, and I really hope what I'm trying to say translates well, because I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's just like, I'm not now suddenly gonna start wearing certain garments and listen to certain music and acting like I'm so happy and so proud that Baddies is back in the mother. Like, no, because I didn't give a damn to begin with. Like, I'm not normally doing that every day in my life to begin with, So I don't know. I really hope everything that I'm saying comes across how I'm trying to convey it. Hopefully. Okay, like I said, intentional victims, though, y'all always going to find a way to make sure you the intended target. So if I throw a rock into a crowd, only one that's going to holler is the one that got hit. I ain't trying to hit nobody. I'm just saying, though. So I don't know, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Like I said, nothing will ever change on Patreon. I have to stress that. Regardless of whatever rebrands and whatnot I go through on my channel, nothing will ever change on Patreon. So we will still be tuned in. And like I said, it really depends on how the season goes. Like, I have to get a feel for the girls. I have to get a feel for the season. I have to look at social media, see what the response is. But I'm not like, because I don't want to, like, I don't think y'all understand how stressful it is already being someone who is controversial and speaks very controversially, and then having to get up on a platform where literally YouTube is about being your authentic self. That's how you pop on social media. So many people want to know, how do you go viral? How do you make it as a content creator? Literally be you. It's called YouTube. Don't get up here faking and acting like anybody else. Be you. And if you are naturally controversial, then bitch, be naturally controversial. Like, God gave you a mouth to express your opinions and how you feel and da-da-da. But it's hard to do that when again, you are going to be placed into a box. And I don't want that headache. Because if I can drag Biggie and Rolly, you know, if I could drag Rolly for her size and I could drag Biggie for her clothes, then I can most definitely drag anybody in any country, anywhere. And it should not have to become, oh, anti-black, anti-this. I can't do it. I cannot do it. And I know people like the back of my hand, and I know black culture specifically like the back of my hand, like the black of my hand. And I know that we love to poke fun at everybody else, but when it comes back to us, we cannot take a joke. We cannot. We can't. Hell, y'all was canceling a whole bunch of YouTubers and Instagram stars. I remember when a bunch of like Nigerian food got popular and everybody was going around trying African food. Y'all was canceling people left and right because y'all didn't like their opinions about food. Now, granted, some people might have did too much, but it was just like, that's crazy how we just have all of this mouth in the world and we can crack jokes and do all of that with everybody else. But then everything has to be a history lesson when we're, you know, like look at even like Keith Lee and him going to Atlanta and reviewing restaurants. You see how crazy that shit got? Look at all the mess with Diddy and how people like, oh, they just trying to bring black men down. And like this whole illusion that when you're black, you are above approach, above criticism, above jokes, above, I can't, y'all. I can't. Like I said, I'm rebranding my channel. Yes. I am focusing on newer content. Yes. I'm still continuing to upload Baddies reviews and Baddies tea videos and whatnot. It's just no longer the focus. Yes. And had Baddies season 7 been something different like Baddies UK or Baddies North, then, you know, I still would have been reviewing, but Baddies Africa, I cannot. And again, look at how long that Gretchen conversation lasted. Now imagine these baddies go to Africa and then they start talking about motherfuckers living in straw huts or some shit. I don't know. And yes, I understand that a lot of what we've been shown is lies and we're actually the third world country. And yes, while there are some poor areas and different countries or whatever, they're a lot more advanced than we've been led to believe. I get all of that. However, what I'm saying is it's just Baddies and ZEUS and the audience. Motherfuckers too damn ignorant. And then also motherfuckers is also too sensitive on the opposite spectrum. So how this is about to go, I don't know. I just know if I see that it's going in a direction I don't want to be a part of, then I won't be a part of it, at least not publicly on YouTube. Because I'm not trying to get canceled every other day for saying the same exact shit that I would have said had they been in America. And that's commentary videos for another day, because I'm sorry, if the shit look like shit, if it tastes like garbage, it is what it is. Like, why am I supposed to walk on eggshells and not say what I would have said if it, like, okay, you tell me that it's from the, okay, I would have said the same shit if it was American, if it was Chinese, if it was Puerto Rican. I don't give a damn. It does not taste good. What are we doing? Let me shut up before I say something incriminating or like, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Like, even having this conversation right now, it's uncomfortable because you're trying to be respectful and have some sort of cool when really I just want to, you know, I hope y'all understand. Okay. So Baddies auditions will be on January 31st for those of y'all that want to go audition. How this is about to work, I don't know, because I mean, I would have at least had the auditions in a place where, like, there's like a very prominent African culture. But I guess maybe that's why they went to Atlanta, because, you know, Portia and Phaedra down there with they Nigerians and Nene, you know. So maybe they went to Atlanta because they looking for the Peter Thomases of the world. You know, all the girls was just out in Lagos for like the last 3 weeks. So maybe that's what they doing. I don't know. But let me know. Are y'all tuned in? Are y'all excited? Because just because I'm not, don't mean you ain't got to be. You can be excited, girl. There's a lot of creators out there. Okay? A lot of creators out there that you could go and get your fix from. But me, like I said, we got all of this other content that we're trying to go ahead and get into, because I cannot just be dependent on baddies, especially when a lot of people getting tired of baddies and we don't know how much longer they got left. Okay, I'm telling you, the biggest mistake that I made, and I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole other conversation for a different video. Yeah, let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. If you have not done so already, please check out my body cam videos because they are hilarious. I'm about to edit up some new clips because now we got like at least 10 body cam videos that's been posted. Everybody's been loving it. They've been funny as hell, but the views are not matching everything else. So I need them to. Y'all need to get into it because a lot of these videos that we be watching, it be people like that you be like, oh my God, they should be on Baddies. Like they should be on Baddies. Like it's crazy. Like if I was a producer or a casting agent for ZEUS, I would really be looking at these body cam footage videos because that's where the real bad girls are. Like seriously, that's where the real baddies are. And they're funny. And then like they're witty. Like a lot of them be like quick with the tongue. Like seriously. Get into those body cam footage videos. They are so worth it. So here's a little preview, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
So then I told him to keep walking. He kept walking, and then she was like, "Do you have the audacity?" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "The
oh, she said, nigga, you got the caucasity to walk away from me? From me? Do I need to start crying? I am a white woman. How dare you walk away from me?"
audacity, and then just smacked the shit out of me as I was standing there. Then came back and just started punching me like in the face for no reason. I was just sitting there like that. So I know I can't hit her or anything. But
actually, you can. I don't care what the court of law or what the streets. You can. I do not care how drunk you are. You might be drunk, but these hands sober.
You know who that is? That's not what he's mad about, though. He's mad about my fake that everyone in this
I'm not really mad at anything. She admitted that she's slapping in the face. All right?
Of course I admitted. No, the racist.
I like the friend. The friend is messy. She said, wait a minute. She slapped you?
I know, but like, I know you're doing your job. But if you were doing your job, why don't you go in there and arrest every one of my friends?
Like, girl, you are going to jail. Okay, and she keeps telling him to arrest everybody because she thinks that it's about to be a party. It's not about to be baddie shot o'clock inside the jail.
Because it seems like you just been after us all night, man. If I was after you, I would have stopped you earlier. Okay, I walked to your car, talked to you because your car messaged me of something that was going on, a different incident. But I didn't. And then I walked away, right? I didn't do it. Obviously, right now, I'm talking to you because you sucking your dick in the parking lot.
Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, hold on.
That's super unnecessary, dude. We're just we're literally just existing in a parking lot, and
y'all are existing. That's what we're calling it. He's like, man, you're doing a lot. I'm literally just trying to help my cousin with the groceries, man. Like literally. So that's what we're calling it. We're just existing in a parking lot. Listen. I've been real on edge lately. I might need to exist with somebody. Okay, let me go through my phone and see who want to exist with me later on tonight.
They got you on camera, basically taking money.
She's pretty. But I mean, girl, if you want to steal anything, steal an extra bundle because that hair looking a little thin.
From the register.
Oh, it's probably because she's stressed out because she is stealing.
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show you. There's a camera like literally right
I know that. Of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days.
Look at yeah, somebody should screenshot this and put it on Twitter with the caption, me looking at all the fraudulent charges that I just called my bank about. You looking at all of them charges that you called your bank and said was fraudulent, but no, baby, yes, that was you.
Bro, don't touch me. I gotta get my
Oh no, she didn't punch them.
So you throwing the phone at her? So you throwing your phone at her?
Oh my granny, oh my cousin, granny that's tatted on me, G.
Natalie, come on, Natalie. Come on, Daddy's going wild, Natalie.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. niggas slowing up, it wasn't when I'm coming.